Hey! WolfGxngDon, never lagging. 2K builds to the fraction. Breaking it down to the pound, puts news and views on tips to get you cracking. It don't stop till we on top, with brick by brick we gotta build. Give a like and drop a sub, this WolfGxngDon, you know it's real. Never chill, sauce it up, we stacking, getting bills. Peep the traction, getting badges, 2K champ, this how it feels. This the dawn, yeah. Running it up, no time to play. You know what's on, yeah. The greatest builds inside 2K.
So with the new core badge system that we get as a level 40 reward in this season, man, there has to be some builds, bro. There has to be some builds that you can use to make these core badge systems work for you, man. Specifically, I want to talk about this double shooting for the point guard position, man. We can go ahead and continue. And I'm gonna just go ahead and put the build on the screen because we got a lot to get through in this video. So make sure you stick around, comment, like, subscribe. But yeah, let's get into it, man. Body setting 6'1", 160 pounds, 6'2" wingspan, defined for the body shape. This is what I got on this build so far. A little bit of driving layup, a crazy three-pointer. We got an 89 on that, and we got a 95 ball handle for that unpluckable, man. I plan on using this build to run some Pro-Am. I got 5, I'm about to run it up some Pro-Am. Obviously, no defense on this build, so I will not be playing on ball. And that just is what it is, man. When you have a build like this, a specialty build, you won't be playing that. You won't be great at perimeter defense. I got a 50. I even bought this build in rec and I did okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, if my man drives past me, hey man, that's GG's, bro. But I got help. So anyway, then for the physicals, we got decent speed, acceleration. We got that 99 stamina. Everything you need to be successful on this build, man. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you the shades of, and we're gonna talk about these takeovers real quick. So the takeovers, you can either go with 2 sharpshooting or 2 shot creating, or mix it up, man. These are the 2 that I'm going with. Limitless range and negative impact. I got that 99.3, and I'm gonna put good use to it, man. But time to talk about these shades of, man, because of course this build is gonna get some dope shades of. So we got shades of Steve Nash, Trae Young, and Steph Curry. Unfortunately, the name is garbage, but that's okay because this build is made to be a baller, bro. We got a shot creator. And now, all right, we're gonna talk about these badges towards the end of the video, but right now I'm gonna show you the second version of this build that can actually dunk and all that other stuff. So let's get right into it. And here is the same version of the build. You know, you still got that 99.3, but you do get an 80 driving dunk, so we can get those quick drops. But with that 80, just in case you do want to make this build, make sure you put on that 70 vertical. You need that for the quick drops. But also, this build does come with some defense. You have decent perimeter D, you know what I'm saying? It's not like anything that's going to take you over the top. You're not going to be a lockdown. You probably still want somebody else to guard out there on the perimeter. And then you kind of like get the corner guy or get, you know, the least offensively oriented guard on the other team. And with the takeovers, I will still do the same thing, limitless range and negative impact. And the build is complete. We're gonna talk about these shades of real quick. So we got shades of Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf, Damian Lillard, and Darius Garland, man. Some pretty solid comparisons, especially the first guy, Mahmoud. That dude was actually a beast, man. Now, all right, last but not least, we can go ahead and talk about these badges real quick. And especially the way to grind them. I have like a little method that I use in order to get the badges the fastest way possible. But yeah, we're gonna talk about these badges real quick. So I'm gonna just go over the shooting badges in the order in which I grind them just to make it super easy. So when you do your little rebirth, I would suggest adding some extra badges to shooting and playmaking, depending on which one you go with, which build you go with, either the one that can dunk or the one that's just shooting and playmaking. Depends on how you want to structure your badges. But I put, you know, I went with the 99.3 ball. I went with 32 shooting, ended up with, you know, 30 playmaking as well because I just split them 6 and 6, 3, 3. So yeah. All right. So now with the shooting, we'll start off with Green Machine. I like to have that on gold. Space Creator is actually a badge I use a lot on this type of build. I put that on gold as well. Volume Shooter, I'll run that on gold, but if you want to save badge points, this is probably where you could do it. You can save 2 badge points right here, just drop Volume Shooter to bronze. You know, they said it ain't as useful as we thought it was. So then we got Agent 3s and Limitless Range. But remember, we're trying to take advantage of that double coring system, so we're gonna be able to put on both blinders and Deadeye. I would suggest putting on Agent 3s first. That is the most important badge. because it is the easiest badge to core out of these three. Limitless range takes a little bit. You got to shoot quite a few shots. But Agent 3s, you're literally going to do that every single play in my career. Or if you're not doing it, make sure you do it. It'll make your grind so much easier, man. All right. Time for me to show y'all the build that I actually made. I actually went with the one with the 99.3, no dunking, no defense, just playmaking like a mug. And I really like the build that I've come up with. But I'm going to show you where I'm at in my badges and, you know, how many my career games I've played and whatnot. So this is pretty much what I have so far. I've taken this build out to rec a few times, but mind you, this build is no money spent, man. I haven't put any additional money into this game because, I mean, honestly, I feel like the game's winding down a little bit, so no reason to put money in. But this is what I have so far. I got that 92 3 ball. I've been taking advantage of pretty much all my badges. Like I said, I added 3 into shooting, 3 into playmaking because I had 6. These are the badges that I'm running right now. Normally I would core this, but I'm trying to actually core it on Hall of Fame. Even though I don't have it unlocked yet, once I get the VC to upgrade my 3 up to a 96, I will have Agent 3s on Hall of Fame. Like I said, the core challenges for Deadeye and Blinders are pretty tough. Those are the 2 that I'm going to try to use the actual badge points to get. And then I'm working on Limitless range as well. It takes quite a minute to do this, but I'm done on bronze, got it on silver and all that stuff. Playmaking, this is what I got. I haven't used my playmaking method yet. I've kind of just been grinding shooting badges. I got 31 of 32 and I got 21 of 30 on the playmaking. Those are my attributes and badges. And the jump shot that I use is pure Steph, Steph release, Steph base. And that's pretty much it, man. As far as like games I've played, because I want to be honest about how many games I've played. So, you know, we are 26 and 3. I've played most of those games. I simmed out a few of them just because I didn't feel like playing them. But, you know, once you get into the starting lineup, put that thing on pro, 7-minute quarters, get up 25, sim on out of that. I didn't play the whole game, most of them. And some of them, you know, kind of just grinded either shooting or playmaking badges. But yeah, that's pretty much it for me, man. I'll catch y'all boys in the next one. It's your boy Don, and I'm up out of here. But if you got some extra time before you get up out of here, check out some of my other videos, man. Let me know what you think about the build down in the comment section. Mind you, this build is to take advantage of these double cores, man. I need to get that shooting badge up because I want to see how it feels, man. I just want to check it out. But yeah, I'll catch y'all boys in the next one. Peace.
Piling paper, got them talking nice to me. Down the bottle, it be going right through me. Brown baby, down to take a flight to me. They think that I'm stunting, but it's slight to me. Piling paper, got them talking nice to me. Guess that's why the